Listen up. Most people in this world are weak, soft, lazy. They wake up, complain about life, scroll on their phone for hours, eat garbage food, and then wonder why they're broke, out of shape, and depressed. They look at guys who win, real winners, men with power, money, discipline, and instead of learning from them, they hate on them. That's why they'll never be a top G. But you're different. You're here because deep down, you know you're capable of more. You feel that fire inside you, and I'm here to tell you, it's time to unleash it. The biggest disease in the modern world is weakness. Mental weakness, physical weakness, emotional weakness. Society tells you it's okay to be average, to be comfortable, to be soft. That's a lie. Comfort is the enemy. Strength is what separates the top G's from the nobodies. If you can't control your own mind, your own body, your own life, someone else will. And trust me, that person will own you. Your mind is your greatest weapon. If you think like a loser, you'll live like a loser. But if you think like a king, act like a king, and demand more from yourself, you'll start winning. Discipline is the key. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if it's hard. Winners do what needs to be done no matter what. You need to wake up every day with a mission, not just waking up to exist, but waking up to conquer. You should be training, hustling, learning, improving every single day. Weak men make excuses, top G's make moves. Let me be clear, broke men have no power. If you don't control your money, you don't control your life. You need to find ways to make money fast, efficiently, and without limits. Forget a 9-to-5. Forget waiting 40 years for retirement. That's what they want you to do. The system is designed to keep you trapped. Paycheck to paycheck, debt, taxes, no freedom. Not you. You need multiple income streams, business, investments, skills that make money while you sleep. Hustle online, build an empire, own something. Money is a tool, and if you use it right, it buys you freedom. Freedom to move, freedom to choose, freedom to live life on your terms. A weak body is a weak mind. You need to train every single day, no excuses. Gym, fighting, endurance, become a machine. If you're out of shape, people don't respect you. If you don't respect yourself enough to take care of your own body, why should anyone else? Being fit isn't just about looking good. It's about commanding respect, exuding power, and knowing that if the world throws something at you, you can handle it. No man with a strong body and sharp mind is ever truly helpless. A top G is always ready. You are the average of the people you spend the most time with. If your friends are broke, lazy, complaining about life, playing video games all day, guess what? You're going to be exactly like them. Cut out weak energy. Find winners. Build a network of powerful people who push you, who challenge you, who force you to level up. The top G's don't have time for negativity, drama, or excuses. If someone in your circle isn't making you stronger, they're making you weaker. Drop them. The world isn't fair. No one is coming to save you. No one cares about your excuses. You either take what you want or you stay at the bottom. Every day you wait, someone else is out there grinding, hustling, getting ahead. You think successful people got lucky? Number. They had the mindset, the discipline, the hunger to go after what they wanted and take it. So what are you going to do? Sit around and hope things change? Or wake up, take action, and build yourself into the kind of man that the world respects and fears? The choice is yours. Let me tell you something. The world belongs to the bold, the relentless, the men who refuse to accept mediocrity. Every single day, weak men wake up and accept the bare minimum. They live in a loop, wake up, work a job they hate, waste time, go to sleep, repeat. They are slaves and they don't even know it. But a top G wakes up with purpose. A top G doesn't hit snooze, doesn't waste time, doesn't look for distractions. A top G is hungry. Hungry to conquer, hungry to win, hungry to dominate. While everyone else is sleeping, partying, or scrolling on their phone like a brain-dead zombie, the top G is building. He's in the gym while they're sleeping. He's making money while they're watching TV. He's studying the game while they're complaining about life. That's why he wins. That's why when he walks into a room, people feel his presence. You think confidence comes from nothing? Confidence comes from action, from knowing you've done the work, knowing you're stronger, smarter, richer, and more disciplined than the rest. That's why people respect him. That's why people follow him. Meanwhile, the weak men sit on the sidelines, gossiping, making excuses, watching life pass them by. It's pathetic. And if you don't want to be like them, then you need to make a decision. Right now. Decide that you're done being average. Decide that from this moment forward, you operate at a different level. No more laziness, no more excuses, no more distractions. You are a force, a machine, a winner. From today, you move with power. You wake up and attack life, physically, mentally, financially. You grind, you sharpen yourself, you push past every limit because you refuse to be ordinary. That's what separates a top G from the rest of the world. And if you can embrace that mindset, if you can live with discipline, ambition, and absolute dominance, then nothing and no one can stop you. You will be unstoppable. Listen to me and listen well. No one is coming to save you. No one cares about your excuses, your struggles, or your feelings. The world doesn't hand out success. It doesn't reward weakness. It crushes weak men. And if you don't wake up and take control of your life, you will be just another forgotten soul, another nobody, another man who lived and died without making an impact. That is not your destiny. You were meant for more. But wanting it is not enough. You have to earn it. You have to suffer for it, bleed for it, fight for it. Because success doesn't come to those who sit around wishing. It comes to those who outwork, outthink, and outlast everyone else. You think the greats were handed their power? Number, they built it. They crafted themselves into warriors, into kings, into absolute dominators. While others partied, they trained. While others slept, they studied. While others gave up, they pushed harder. And that's exactly what you need to do. No more complaining, no more waiting, no more weakness. If you want to be powerful, you must become undeniable. You must walk into every room and command respect, not because you asked for it, but because you've become the kind of man people respect. That means discipline. That means sacrifice. That means cutting out everything that weakens you. Lazy habits, useless friends, distractions, addictions. Every second you waste is a second your enemy is getting ahead of you. Are you going to let that happen? Are you going to sit back and watch life pass you by? Or are you going to wake up and take what's yours? You have one shot at this life, one chance to be a legend, to build something great, to create a legacy, to be the kind of man people talk about long after you're gone. So stop hesitating, stop being soft, stop making excuses. The time for weakness is over. It's time to step up. It's time to be relentless. It's time to become a top G. Let me tell you the harsh truth. You are either a predator in this world or you are prey. There is no middle ground. Weak men sit around, hoping life will get better, hoping success will somehow land in their lap. That's not how the world works. The world is brutal. It respects strength, discipline, and action. It crushes the weak and rewards the strong. So you have a choice. Sit back and be devoured or rise up and dominate. Every single day, you are faced with a test of discipline, a test of willpower, a test of hunger. And most men, they fail. They hit snooze. They waste hours scrolling on their phone. They avoid the hard work. They let their emotions control them. Pathetic. Weak men are ruled by their feelings. I don't feel like working today. I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is for cowards. A top G does what needs to be done, whether he feels like it or not, every single day. You think champions rely on motivation? They rely on discipline. They wake up and execute without hesitation. They train when they're tired. They grind when they're bored. They study when they don't feel like it. And that's why they win. That's why they get the money, the power, the respect. Meanwhile, the weak men sit in the corner, jealous, bitter, resentful. Instead of working harder, they complain. Instead of fixing their life, they blame others. But not you. You are different. You refuse to be weak. You refuse to be average. You refuse to let life break you. From today, you move with a different energy. You become unstoppable. You train harder. You think sharper. You hustle smarter. You become the man others look up to or fear, because in the end, the world belongs to those who take it. And the only question left is, are you going to step up or be left behind?